Track 6, Precious Lord, Take My Hand. Another classic hymn. This one I had my buddy Chris Chatham arrange. He did this arrangement. And I told him I wanted sort of a take 6 vocal jazz style arrangement.
Yeah.
And that's where you went with this. And,
totally.
I had collaborating with me on this track Elliot Robinson, who's the super bass that we use whenever we can. He's done several things with Seventh Ave and several things with me. He's one of the best bass singers in the world. It's ridiculous. And then we had Jen sing with us.
My friend Jen.
Yes. How'd you meet Jen?
We were doing a job for some car company in San Diego. We found out we were both singers and kind of did the same thing. So she's a sweet girl.
Yeah, I had her come sing a show with me too, and I had her just as a fun collab to have her sing this track with me. So I sang the 3 middle parts, and then she sang the top one, and then Elliot sang the bottom bass, and we changed the lead solos up, and we made the whole thing happen. We did it as a box video, so each of us sings in front of a background, and then the editing team makes little box patterns around it to make it happen. Yeah, so it's a neat track, neat song, neat video.
Mm-hmm. Great.
If you like that sort of vocal jazz take 6 style, I thought Chris Chatham did a great job of making an arrangement. I told him, I yelled at him a little bit, like, this is really hard to sing. I couldn't just sight read it because it was so hard, so I had to keep really learning every one of the parts to sing it. So it took a long time. Yeah. So that's that one. Okay, track 7 is I Live For You. This is, again, one of the early home free ones. We did this on the same tour we're on right now, essentially, the Alley Tour, back in 2009. I arranged this song. I've been brought to this, it's been brought to me by Jeff Greider. He showed me this. When Home Free was on a cruise ship in Alaska in 2007, he had showed me this track. Some strange whistling
going on.
And so he gave me this original thing, and I went and transcribed it, listened to it, and just figured out all the parts because that was a cool arrangement. By a group called True Vibe, which was a group in Nashville, a religious kind of boy band in 2009, 2001, that time frame. This is one of the tracks they had done. And so Home Free did it for a couple years, and then just didn't fit our vibe anymore, so we stopped doing it. But again, another arrangement I had in my back pocket, so when it came time to do this, knocked it right out.
Whipping them out.
Yep. And it's kind of fun doing this because I remember I arranged this for so many songs for Home Free, so for me to sing all these different parts was a different challenge too. Singing the high tenor and the low bass. And for this video, I did a clone, no, it wasn't a clone video, but it was a box video, but with 4 different versions of me. So I started with one version, then I shaved it down some, and I kept shaving my face down to have different kind of versions of Chris for each of the 4 parts. So that was kind of fun too. And actually, neat thing, one of the members of True Vibe saw the video and commented on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he said, way to go with our song. It was so cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I like that.
It lives again. It lives on.
Yeah. Do you remember us doing that one back in the day?
Maybe, probably.
Maybe. It was a long time ago, too. It's hard to remember all that. Yeah. Cool.
Weird noises out in the hallway.
Track 8, It Is Well. So this is one of the first ones I did for the project, too, because I wanted to do this one. I actually hired Tom Anderson, who is the primary arranger for Peter Hollins.
Oh, okay.
And I've known him for several years. I worked with him a little bit through the acapella world. And I said I wanted this song. He said, love it. I've worked this one. I always love that song. I'm happy to arrange it. So he arranged it. Turned out fantastic. It was kind of the single. Well, I guess Crown of Many Crowns was first, but this was the single for the album. It got like 1 million views on Facebook or something.
Yeah.
This video. And I shot this out on the coast of Oregon with the 5th Gen team again. Merlin actually filmed this one. And yeah, the ocean waves coming in, just me walking on the beach.
Beautiful. It's a really beautiful video.
It's kind of a fun challenge too, because we always try to make it look like no one's there, like it's just me. But there's people all around us. We just keep changing the camera angles.
That angle.
So
slide over.
Yeah, so it looks like I'm just deserted on this beautiful beach. And yeah, it's just a great arrangement by him, and it was fun to sing this one. And great video. I still like watching this one. And actually, a lot of the pictures you're seeing on the album cover were stills from this whole video shoot. That's the place we were at. So if you look through the album, that's what it is. So that was it as well. Track 9, His Eyes on the Sparrow. Another video I shot in Portland. So I shot like 5 of these at once in Portland. Just knock them out with 5th Gen.
The best bang for your buck.
Yeah, and I can't remember what we were... Some little tree nursery or something as I walked through. I don't remember exactly what it was for this video. And this one, interesting, the arrangement was by Ben Brom, who was one of the guys I worked with on the Sing-Off. He's one of the music directors for the Sing-Off, and he's actually the primary arranger and studio engineer for Pentatonics.
He's
So,
just like the acapella
he is
guy.
the guy. Yes, he really is. He's quite
The guy to
name
know.
in LA, and so he's won Grammys with Pentatonics, which is very cool. And I asked him if he wanted to do an arrangement for him, and he said he had this one. He had done it for a choir, and he said he'd be happy to let me have it, but it just to arrange it for guys versus a choir because they have soprano, the range is different. So I had to take it then and rearrange the whole thing to make it fit the right ranges. So that was kind of a fun challenge, and it's just nice to do a piece by him. Yeah, Slides on the Sparrow. Yeah, that's about all I got now. It's a nice track. Watch it if you haven't yet. All right, track 10, When the Saints Go Marchin' In. Now, this was quite the heck of a video project. So this is the one I had Chris Chatham arranged. I gave him a few ideas, and I tweaked it a little myself, but essentially this was his arrangement. And he put the song in 3 different styles, sort of. Especially the middle verse was really cool. That's where it got that kind of minor, funky vibe. And I invited Jeff Thatcher to sing with me, who is the vocal percussionist for the group Rockapella, which was a huge influence on Home Free way back in the day. You probably remember us listening to that stuff all the time.
I listen to it too.
Yeah, absolutely. So when Home Free was getting started, Rockapella was the pinnacle of what we wanted to be, what we wanted to do. So getting a chance to work with him was kind of an honor. I don't know what I think was kind of
awesome.
Just really, really cool. Yeah, to work with one of your own heroes and someone you admire and look up to. So I got to work with him, and I also got to work with Deke Sharon, who is kind of the guy in acapella, more than Ben even, because Deke is the guy that organized the Pitch Perfect movies. He did all the sing-off stuff.
Deke's the guy. He's the acapella guy.
He does all these acapella shows that go around the country. He puts together. He just did another one with Disney right now called Deke Capella, I think. Or Disney Capella, I don't know.
No, D Capella is perfect. That's hilarious.
So he's constantly doing projects, and so I wanted to get involved with him. And he does a really cool vocal trumpet, so we had him do that. And the really neat thing too is, well, one, then I also had Deke and Jeff sing solos on the thing too. They have little verses, so it's unusual for me to hear them sing. And then also we shot the music video for this at the offices of Patreon in San Francisco. So I got a good relationship with the Patreon people, and I talked to my contact there. I said, what do you think about us coming in, just shooting a video in your offices? And he said, that sounds super fun. So a bunch of the Patreon employees came out for the day to just be extras.
So brilliant.
Yeah, and we just walked through the office. Merlin shot that one again, and I had Kristen Dennehy come out, our choreographer for 7th Ave and Home Free and the sing-off. She came out to help choreograph the whole video. So it was really cool working with them as a team. And just getting to be on Patreon and stuff. And it was a series of 1 takes. So really long takes that got all spliced together. Yeah, it's a great way to end the album too.
It's a great video, yeah.
And then finally, the bonus track on this. This is the cute one I did with my mom, The Lord's Prayer. This is a song I've been doing with her for 20 years. For weddings, funerals, church services, whatever. We've always done this, and it was nice to put a nice version of it on there on the track. So it's just me in my studio singing the song, and then my mom playing it. So I'm really glad to always have that. For the rest of my life.
And all your fans wanted you to do something with Mom. So.
Yes, they always want me to do. We keep talking about doing something with the whole family. We'll see if it happens sometime.
But there's that.
There is that. There is that.
She is.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it. That is my Rise CD. I'm going to be doing another one of these soon for my 2nd album called A New Day. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming out soon as well. If you're interested in how this works, this is a good little behind the scenes, track by track for about the album. So thanks for watching, guys. The links to all the videos should have been playing throughout this thing too, I guess. And we will talk to you again soon. Thanks for joining me, Tristan.
You're welcome.
And we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.